Real life street stars. Everybody start clapping right now. Big business. We are in here right now with Kitxhen X. How y'all doing today?
Great.
We good,
man.
We're
doing good. I'm doing good. How you feeling, baby?
Man, we feeling great.
Good, man. I appreciate y'all for having us. Monumental event for y'all, 400K. Let's clap it up for y'all, baby.
And you know, to celebrate this auspicious occasion, we have Kitxhen X in the building. You know, they bring something new to the game. Before we get all the way into that, though, just give us, you know, a brief introduction of y'all and, you know, how y'all got started with this.
Okay. Well, I'm Mo Dunn. This is my wife, Coley Monroe. You know, our love story began approximately 17 years ago. Ooh. And man, it's been a journey. You know, y'all know how niggas do.
That's a whole child. That's a grown child.
Straight up, you know. So from missing time to prison time, man. And man, we had this great concept. I started on it in prison. She finished it up when I got home. We just want to see our people get healthy. You know, good health and good sex, and through food and nourishments, we're gonna make it work.
So let's do it like this. I gotta say it. We had an interview with Charleston White a couple of weeks ago, and he mentioned y'all. You know, it was in passing, like, man, people like Kitxhen X, and kind of said quickly what y'all did. Now you said 17 years this connection been there, but you also did you had to sit down.
Correct.
How long did you sit down for? I'm just curious.
6 years. I did 6 years on an 8-year bid. I started out with 10, and you know, good behavior. I programmed, and I came on home, you know, solid as a rock.
Are you able to touch on what you went in for?
Yes, drug conspiracy. I started off, my grandmother bought me my first 50 slab at 13 years old.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so I sold crack all my life, you know what I mean? Straight up, you know, so I'm born in it, raised in it, you know. So this right here, what you see is called evolution. It's called growth. It's called being able to reinvent yourself. The great ones can create out the pivot. I'm one of them.
Now, I gotta ask, for a man that when you go into the system and you got a woman, you know what I'm saying? Is it a scary thought process to be like, damn, I might lose her because I'm away? Like, how did you deal with that?
No, honestly, I've been a player for life. When I say player, I don't mean having many women. I mean having my emotions intact. You know, I actually told her to go live her life, you know, but like a boomerang, she came back to the good old thing, you know. That's how I go, you know, that's what it is. So I was already groomed for it. Like I say, my uncles was pimps, players, and hustlers. So I was always raised that, man, when you go to prison, because this life that we in may lead you down that path, always choose a woman that can respect you enough, not to keep her legs closed because she's a woman and she have needs, but to make sure never get back home. Meaning, ladies, don't be fucking a nigga in the same city. Get flew out. Hey, that's what they say. You know what I'm saying? Get out the way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Yeah. You know?
So, real. Hey, I got to ask this. Like, none of us is married. You know what I'm saying? So what was it for you that made you just, well, I mean, technically, none of us have a ring. Okay, well, we got one. They got married. Okay. But for you, like, what was it that just made you be like, nah, I know this is it? You know what I'm saying? Because I think for men, like, we be so commitment issues, trust issues. Like, what made you just jump out there and just be like, fuck it, I'm going to go ahead and get it done?
Y'all want the real, the raw, the uncut, unfiltered?
The raw, the uncut. That's what we here for.
Okay, well, here you go with no apologies, man. I came home and I did exactly what they said not to do. I tried to make up for lost time in a split second. And with that came old behavior, old habits, old demons. So before you know it, I got 3 trap houses back pumping and I got 3 hoes back working and I'm twerking it just like that. Yeah. And she was sitting back, she like, baby, that ain't the way. Baby, that ain't the way. She was patient with me. And when it all came crashing down, I came home one night, she said, baby, she tapped the bed, she said, sit down. I'm like, nah, what are you talking to? She's like, nah, just have a seat, I want to talk to you. So I looked at her. Yeah, I'm gonna tell it. So I sat on the bed just like a child. Like a child.
What you got?
What's going on? What kind of Jedi mind tricks going on here? You feel me? I've been outside. You know, she didn't come with the who the fuck you been? None of that. She sat down. She said, baby, you know I rock with you through it all, through thick and thin. She said, so here's what we're gonna do. I believe you have a problem, and we're gonna get you some help, and I'm gonna go with you through that journey. Gonna get you a therapist, you know, because I believe you have certain addictions. And by her saying that, it made me feel like I wasn't leading my family. You see what I'm saying? I looked at it like, damn, she's stronger than me. I challenged myself, and I haven't cheated since. I let go of old behavior.
Let go always. Let go always.
Big dog Mo Dunn. Don't really remember my name.
How long ago was that? When was that? When was that?
Man, it's been about 3 years now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, that's like right around COVID. That's
it's
COVID
right
will sit you
around
down.
Yeah, about
COVID
little
will sit
over
your ass
two
down.
and a half years ago, man, and we've been rocking out, man.
Now, when y'all went upon this journey, and you know, how long did it take for you to realize that you really had some issues? And what are some of the things you did? What are some of the things you started to practice to overcome?
Well, one thing that I did, I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. I fell to my knees, then I stretched out on my belly, and I prayed from the gut. I asked to be cleansed. I started to cry on the ground, you know, and I fell asleep in that mode, praying strong. And when I came up that next morning, it was daylight. I couldn't believe it, you know, and I couldn't believe how I felt. So then we made a commitment to change our diet. So that's where you get the food stuff. So now the food stuff is peeking in. So we became pescatarians. That's what we tried first. So when we went down that journey, my commitment to this woman became so strong that I couldn't even step outside of our diet. So if I'm out alone, before I get home, I may be hungry or something like that, and McDonald's right there, Church's chicken right now. I'm still a hood nigga, I love Church's, and I'm never too good. But I would never stop because I felt like if I stop, I'm cheating on her. You see what I'm saying? See, the way you do one thing is the way you do everything.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? That's a real life rule. You know what I'm saying? So when you change your thinking, you can change your behavior. So I changed the thought process. That was the first thing I worked on, you know?
What about alcohol? Do y'all drink?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
So,
Shot.
I need a shot now. What a shot at?
no, I just asked because, you know, sometimes a lot of our vices are connected to some other things. You know what I'm saying? I can't stop doing this because when I do this, this makes me feel that. So I go ahead and turn up like that, and now I'm able to do all this other plethora of things. So when y'all started on y'all health journey with the food, who learned how to cook?
Man. Come on,
it-
now you know I ain't doing
Well,
no
I had to learn, you know. So yeah, I do all the cooking in the house anyway. I mean, he might do a little something.
I'm good
but,
at breakfast.
You know, just breakfast only. But yeah, I pretty much do all the cooking. But I always knew how to cook seafood anyway. I'm good with seasoning. Period.
Yeah.
Seasoning is me all day. But I don't cook soul food though.
Okay, yeah. Now y'all, both y'all from Atlanta or is it
No, I'm from Chicago.
Chicago? Oh, they got
Yes,
season in
yeah.
Chicago. Okay. Learn a little something. Windy City. Now I gotta ask before we even get into like just the food part of it.
Yeah.
You mentioned something about commitment. I'm just curious. You know, right here on the couch, man. What is your commitment to Coley? And Coley, I'm just curious. What is your commitment to him, like personally, outside of the vows y'all said to each other?
I would say this right here, man. This the rawest shit ever right here, man. From a man's perspective, my goal, my challenge, and this happened years ago. This was before prison. We were best friends before we ever became lovers. You see what I'm saying? Like she had the passwords to my phone, even when we weren't together.
Yeah.
She could check my voicemail. This just my friend
Yeah.
though. This just my bestie, right? So, and how we got to that level was because of unfiltered honesty, man. She has shared things
You
with
gotta
me.
be able to stomach.
You gotta be able to
stuff,
handle that.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I really believe in I ain't just gonna say real love, but I believe you have to be soul tied. You know what I mean? You can try to connect with other people, but it ain't gonna work if y'all spirit or y'all energy just don't click. Period. You know what I mean? Definitely. So I feel like we're equally yoked overall.
Now, is it true, and for you, like they always say a woman could tell within like the first 5 minutes if this is the one type shit, or is that a thing? Or
It probably is, but it wasn't for me.
Okay, so how long did it take you to really be like, okay, this is it?
Well, he was my friend for years. He was my friend for like, I want to say like we was off and on friends and messed around for like 7 years.
But at first she wouldn't give me no play.
No, okay, in the beginning.
She slapped me before she did it. She
Okay,
slapped
wait,
me before
hold
I
on,
ever
hold
got a
on,
hug or a
yeah.
kiss. Now, let's be
Okay,
real,
so
Taylor.
you want me to go all the way
man,
there?
let's go there, man. We gonna
You
go
want me to go all the way
You smell me.
there?
Hey, let's be real.
Well, okay, cool. Then I'm gonna give it to you there. So yeah, I was working at like a little bar, a little thing, and he used to always come up in the, with his fire and stuff. He used to have long dreads there, and I was new to Atlanta, so I wasn't trying to talk to no Atlanta niggas. I'm shot town down, just period. But okay, he kept coming in to visit. You feel me? And he always would push up on me, try to get me to get him a drink, and I did a little couple of times, but he slid me his phone and walked off. Like, he gave me his phone and then walked off. And I'm like, what this mean,
Fellas, y'all know what that means, right? Come on,
Player
man.
shit.
Okay, so I gave him his phone back. I
It worked
handed it
every
back.
time until then.
It ain't worked for me. I gave him his phone back, and
True.
then from that, we ain't never talked. But when I ran into him again, I think it was like, maybe months, maybe 6 months or so, or a year. I run into him again. And this time I'm feeling like, damn, I've been looking for this dude. Like, it was something about him. No, I had a conversation with him, but then when I ran into him, I wanted to really, really connect with him because I didn't like him coming up in there because he was too player-like. He brought hoes. First of all, he brought hoes to my damn job. He throwing money out.
You don't think you gotta let them know? Hey,
No, that's not. I wasn't attracted to that. I ain't want that. Like, it wasn't nothing to me.
That
Like,
didn't do nothing for
Yeah,
you.
the
Though.
line
he was
like-
loud. He was loud. And I'm
Okay.
from Chicago, so I was I'm here, I'm new.
Right.
So I was, trying to be low key or whatever. But I ended up running into him. And when I seen him, I was like, damn, like, let me get your number. He like, nah, you ain't want me. I've been
it's
trying to
my
get at
turn,
you.
baby.
He like, I've been trying to get at you.
Hey, man, you understand me? It's my turn now, baby.
Yeah, he like, I've been trying to get at you for years, you
Straight up,
ain't
yeah.
never tried. I'm like, let me, come on. Got his number. Man, he ain't never left ever since, you feel me?
So, hold on, Mo, I gotta ask you, do you feel like that still works to just give a girl your phone and walk off?
Hey, look, I wouldn't advise that to nobody because these
no.
days they'll hit your cash app and send themselves some goddamn money. You smell me? Man, you know what I'm saying?
No.
But through life experiences, man, life has a funny way of humbling you, and so I sit here humbled and confident, but arrogance, and super optimism, extreme self-confidence, believing that you'll get away with it, it's things that has left me. And I just thank God for that. That's what's happening.
Amen.
I don't believe it.
So, with the birth of all this, y'all have a show that y'all have created.
Yes.
Kitxhen X.
Yes, Kitxhen X, man.
Tell us about. Yes, can't spell it.
KITXHEN.
Hey,
So, how did this become what it is today? And it's not out yet for everybody who finna start looking for it, but this is something that's been created, and y'all finna get it soon. So let's talk about it. What is it about?
Well, I'm going to start off with the bullshit, and then I'm going to let her build the substance, because this is the rock.
Amen. Amen.
I came in with my show and knowing that the game was going toward TV. And so I came in, I'm like, man, we're going to do a show. We're going to do interviews with porn stars. We're going to have strippers on the pole. You come to my living room right now, stripper pole in the middle of the living room.
big ass
big ass
pole.
stage, the real
Stage
deal
and all,
shit,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I got a whole-
That's the crib. That's how you walk in my crib. Bed, all this, it's wild shit. But anyway, so I come with that. And so she had the food. And she always is concerned about what she consumes. So those two things mirrored. And it was just a collision course to what hopefully is something great, man. And with guys like you all who support us and giving us a shout on y'all platform, man, I feel like the Notorious B.I.G. before he dropped Ready to Die. You know what I'm saying? Man, this the prequel, baby. Yeah, for real. This it. Thank y'all.
Now, what are we eating that we shouldn't be eating?
Baby, take off.
Why can't these niggas get rocked no more?
I mean, y'all gotta lay off that chicken that everybody like.
Hold on.
Like, let's go there. Let's go there.
Yeah, hold on, man. I just ate a chicken sandwich.
Like, okay, but you gotta lay off of it because, it got a lot of different stuff and it's not made like, back in the day chicken. I want to say if you eat beef, no, that rots in your stomach. And also pork, even though pork leaves your system in 24 hours, it's still not good for you. You see what I'm saying? So start off with leaving the meats go home and cook your food, period. Start off with that, but try to lay off the meat and try to eat the white fish. If you don't like the white fish, start off with the fish. You ain't got to eat all the shellfish. I don't suggest that because it's not healthy, but start there.
Now, black folks love tilapia. Is that the key?
No,
that ain't
you
even
can't
real.
you can't eat tilapia. I mean, try some red snapper or eat some salmon or something like that, or white fish. That'll work too. But I suggest all males to put berries, raspberries, blueberries.
Oh, yeah?
That's all
y'all need to
Hey,
get
only my
that.
fellas gonna catch that.
Basil.
Only my fellas gonna catch that.
Basil, beets. I know y'all don't, y'all probably not a big fan of beets. Don't nobody really eat that, but beets.
If it make me get beets.
If anybody want to make a baby, eat beets and make it strong. If y'all don't want to be. Well, it's for those that want kids and, they
Y'all
they
know what we
lacking a
want,
little
fellas.
bit.
Y'all know what we want, fellas.
And also honey. You see what I'm saying?
Honey pack or honey?
No.
We know about the honey pack now.
See, what I just named is some of the things, the ingredients that I use to get your dick up. You ain't even gonna need all that. You don't need no honey pack. If you drink what I make, you ain't gonna need nothing.
Hold on. So, what should women be eating?
Everything that a man eats, but I would say for the women, eat more greens. We can't eat all the berries and stuff, but raspberries is very good for us. Not so much of the blueberries, but raspberries is great. And also I would say eat more of the greens to give us more water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hydrating us and stuff like that.
You
And then for
smell
hair, celery good for your hair. It grow your hair. You know what I mean?
So what items make it better, like for it to taste better? Like what they call ejaculation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, tell her.
What can make that taste a little?
Hold on, folks. We was in the strip club last night. Shout out to DG's, Dallas, Texas.
Shout out
Yes,
DG's.
sir. We had a blast in that.
Yeah, we did. We had fun last night.
So now, tell her what you told the young lady you were speaking with last night. Far as that go, let's talk about it. What's the goal, baby?
I want all our women and all our young women that's in that type of entertainment to really start dating men with clean dick. When I say clean, I mean he don't eat no meat. He eating his berries. He's eating healthy. The nut tastes better, especially if you swallow. I don't want to swallow shit but clean dick. All I suck is clean dick.
Let's get it, baby.
You feel me?
You smell me?
So it's like, for me, it's like shit. I'm like,
#clean dick.
start telling these niggas you ain't sucking no dick.
Hashtag, baby.
Yeah, you ain't sucking dick if it ain't clean. I only suck clean dick. You eat meat, you can't fuck with me. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. Damn. Damn. So did you have to change your lifestyle to meet,
Hell yeah.
Okay, so what you was eating, you was a Rudy's eat, chicken eating type nigga, and then you just had to switch it up? Or
Yeah, definitely. And from prison time and just wanting to get my body right anyway, it was I was eager for the change. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like I chased the bag, you know what I'm saying? Right. I chased the bag, and I say that even cringe-worthy because you shouldn't chase your talent, you should make the money chase you. But that's a whole nother topic. We'll get to that later. So, but I wanted to change. But since I'm so focused on my bankroll, I needed a guide. That's my guide.
And it helps
Mother
with your
Earth.
thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm
when you eating all that bad food, your mind ain't right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So now for you, did you see an actual difference in your sexual performance after you changed your lifestyle over with the eating?
Man, definitely. And I do want to say working out is very important, at the same time. It's a balance in life, mind, body, soul, as we know. But definitely, man, sexual performance, is going higher and higher, baby.
I would say, yeah, so what are you saying now I'm not going to say you were lacking, but you got better in what areas as far as...
For stamina, you know what I'm saying? and stiffness. Dun, 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 dun.
For
You know what I'm saying? And so
no more one and done.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Ain't no more quit eating so much of them, the little fast little
we
ones.
in here. We
You
in here.
know what I mean?
We
Like,
in
no.
there. We in there.
We do sessions around this.
That's what they call. Yeah. That's what we call
We do
them.
sessions. We do sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah, sessions.
You ever just beat it down and stand over like, yeah.
Now,
Beats and berries.
Wake up now. Wake up. Wake up. Wake
You
up.
good?
Nah.
You good? Now, I gotta get your
Straight
take
up.
on this.
Now, the flip side be hell too. Now sometimes she catch me. Man, she get up there.
Yeah.
Man, it's a rap a lot of times.
God
Get
damn.
off me, dog. Nah,
damn.
man, I'm gonna handle that, boy.
Now,
You know what I mean?
I gotta ask you, Larsa Pippen. She has said that she was doing it for 23 years straight, 4 times a night.
She say Scott.
4 times a night for at least 5 days a week.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn, like Scott in it. Shit, man. Like, first, because I wanted your thoughts on that as far as a woman needing that much sex. Oh, no, I thought that was her.
Nah, Scotty. That was Scotty.
That was Scotty. Oh, that was goddamn. I thought that was her.
Man,
Oh, so she was abused.
You work out, bro.
That's
That shit
what she's
turns you
trying
on.
to say.
Nah, when you work out, that had you. Nah, when you work out, that had you going crazy. Nah, for
Yeah.
real. Do you notice that? Like, do you feel like your sex drive is higher when you work out?
Yes, definitely.
Right.
You agree, because I've
Yeah.
seen that. Yeah, it is. It is. It's way higher. That's crazy, but yeah.
So also one thing that I noticed, like working out, I can never get full. Like nothing gets like. So what do you do about that feeling like you never really feel like you've had enough? Or is that just a mind
That's
thing?
what them smoothies for.
Let's break down the smoothie game. Tell them why.
It's
Tell them
best
why
to
you do
drink
the
it. It's
smoothie.
best to do the smoothies because you have to chew a little bit, and that makes it, of course, controls the brain and makes your brain think that you're eating. So you're gonna get full, and you're gonna feel like you had a full meal. That's why you do instead of juicing. Don't do so much juicing. Do the smoothie.
So for those who have, like, let's say diabetes, high blood pressure, what do you recommend for them as far
Beets,
as
basil, celery, cucumbers, of course, blueberries, raspberries, all the fruits and the vegetables, all the green. Really, the green, of course, bring the energy and the water, and all the berries and everything else repair muscles, hair growth, acne, repairing the eyes. It repairs your body. You see what I'm saying? So you need both. That's why they work together.
Definitely. So I want to ask you about this, the Kitxhen X. This is a podcast or this is a show?
It's a podcast show.
It's a podcast.
Yeah.
Podcast show.
So-
It's a podcast
Okay.
show. Yeah.
Yeah.
We make it
definitely.
drinks,
Yeah,
you know what I
definitely.
mean? We do it. Yeah, we do it.
definitely,
Food. We
man.
do all aphrodisiacs. So everything I'm saying is aphrodisiac.
We're going to go all the way through all the aphrodisiacs.
top 3 porn stars?
Okay.
Okay.
Go, you go.
Okay, well, I'm a name.
You name one, I go. Then I go.
Well, yeah, Mr. Marcus is one of my favorites.
Oh, you okay?
You know, I'm going back in the
yeah,
day.
Yeah,
You know
have
what I
your bit.
mean?
Nah.
He didn't make me want to fuck.
We actually
Yeah, back in the
interviewed
day,
Mr.
like,
Marcus.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we interviewed
Yeah.
Mr. Marcus. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Marcus, man.
Yeah, we interviewed Tokyo
Yeah, I seen-
Tonio,
yeah.
Tokyo Tony, and she said she started Mr. Marcus' career.
Yeah.
I'm like, goddamn.
Yeah. Wow. Oh no, yeah, I remember her from back in the day too, man. Yeah.
Okay, I fuck with Sarah J too.
Okay.
You know,
Yes,
and
sir.
that's my tool. Let me go
Yeah,
ahead
yeah.
and
She
do that.
interviewed Sarah J actually too. Yeah, Sarah J pretty cool actually. I got Pinky at the top of the list, man.
So,
Man, Pinky was
hold on,
a cool goat.
stop right there.
Oh, I'm
Because
sorry, big dog.
no,
Easy killer.
no, because Pinky is not what she used to be.
No, she
And
gained
the-
weight, yeah.
she's, I won't say out of there, but she's not everybody's favorite.
Yeah.
Hey man, Jordan.
No, definitely.
You smell me. Hey, man. You know what I'm saying?
And Pinky is very active. Like she's athletic. She works out, but she can't seem to get back to what she used to be. Why do you think that is?
Well, she told you why it was. She told you why in an interview with Vlad. Pinky said that she felt as if she wanted to be thicker. She felt like a little girl, trapped in that body that she was in. So though we loved it, she didn't love herself at that time.
Oh, okay.
Damn,
I didn't know that.
That's the real. That's
Damn, you
Pinky
never know
did.
what
Yeah,
people be going
yeah,
through.
she was going through something.
So the other 2, your last,
Okay.
the top
my
3
boy
got
Whitney,
Pinky.
my boy. Okay. Cherokee the ass.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Come on,
yes,
man.
Lord.
Man, shout out to
Bitches.
Cherokee. Baby, I love you. I love you. Yes, got me through many nights. But straight up. But yeah, Cherokee, definitely Cherokee the ass. Guess you can see I like ass. You know what I'm saying? For sure. And I'm just gonna name a few more. I mean, for real, Roxy Reynolds, Beauty Dior, you know, Miss Cleo. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think it's
Monet Divine? Shout out Monet.
Yeah.
We love you, baby. Yes, it's coming soon too.
that nigga naming all the booty talking onion booty girls. Like, what about the new ones? Is there any new ones that stand out, or is it harder?
Definitely.
Do you think for girls to make a name for themselves in this day and age?
Man, listen, thick ass Daphne, man. She's out of Chicago, man. Yes, man. I fuck with
Shout out,
man.
Now,
Cool people.
Yeah.
You're in the city of Buns Forever. You know, she's Dallas all day.
Hey, look, who I've been saying I wanted to see. She in New Orleans right now. I've been stalking her IG.
She in New Orleans right now.
She in New Orleans right now.
She gone right now.
Hey, she in New Orleans.
We would have had her pulled up, goddamn.
Hey, look, I've been telling baby, hey, when we get to Dallas,
she would have pulled up.
Hey, look, y'all put that together, man. We're gonna come show you love.
We're gonna make it happen.
Straight up. I got a couple of them for you. We're gonna come in the club.
Hey, we're gonna turn it all the way up. Back in DGs.
I got a couple of them.
Back in DGs.
No question, man.
No way.
Now, who is the most overrated porn star?
Oh no, we're not gonna do that. Nah, we're not gonna do that.
Man, they still got a show to do, man.
Exactly.
They might interview the motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
We're talking goats here. We're talking goats, not throats.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing beat a failure but a try, man. You know, long as you're shooting your shot, we applaud your effort.
So I gotta ask then, what do you feel about the new age porn stars who just do it on Twitter and shit and call themselves porn stars? Not really professional, but they got a lot of followers on Twitter or OnlyFans. What are your thoughts about those new porn stars?
Cut out the middleman. Fuck them.
I respect it.
I respect it.
I respect
You know what I'm
it.
saying, man? They hustling.
Yeah.
What we supposed to do about that? Like, I can't down them. You see what I'm saying? I can't down. Everybody had to find a way in.
Yeah.
That's, you know, so their path was their path. I'm not knocking it.
So let me ask you then, do you feel like an OnlyFans could work in a relationship situation?
Definitely, man. But it take a real player type of guy, you know, and it take you gotta be secure within yourself. You gotta know your partner. Hey, look, man, some men gonna set out and one day they gonna get married. But they never will know that they married a girl that ran through the whole football team because she can't even tell you. She can't tell you her real fantasy. She can't tell you she want to fuck two niggas. So she can't tell you she want to fuck a nigga, suck two dicks at the same time. Yeah, she can't. If she can't talk
tell
to
you
you,
that.
if she can't talk to you like that, you're gonna die without even never knowing who you married for real, man. Come on.
That's true.
That's the truth. She gotta be able to tell you anything, dog.
What
You gotta be able to stomach anything.
What percentage of women do you think that had a train ran on them?
Oh man. Hey, I'm gonna let her answer that. I have no
about
idea.
95%.
Damn! 95?
I mean, we got a lot of hoes out here. We got a lot of hoes out here. Like 95%
Hold on. Did y'all? Hold on. Wait, hold on.
Oh shit!
Are you surprised?
Oh, what that is?
I am not surprised.
Did y'all not go to high school?
Hey, look, go through your phone, look at your catalog. Hey, boy, all us done had them.
Wait.
All us done had them. We didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay,
So Coley, I gotta ask you, out of your
Came from a woman now.
out of your friends, was that like a normal thing when you was growing up? Like just like growing up, I don't want to worry about you. Like it's like, hey man, you know, like I done had two buddies over here.
Yeah, growing up, I got a lot of friends.
We talking
that did-
Chicago here.
Yeah, I mean Chicago. Yeah, it's a lot of people that experienced when they was young.
Yeah, the
you know
bust
what I mean?
down.
So yeah, they was
Bust
going
down,
through. Yeah, that was the norm. It was okay, but not okay. Yeah. It's like if you know, you know. If you don't, you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, it's. I mean, I think they do it when they young anyway. Everybody do it when they young.
Why do you think it's such a stigmatism behind a woman who wants to be sexually active with two men at once?
Niggas. But now go ahead. I don't know. I don't agree. You know what I mean? Because I'm the type of female that's like, you know, I want to be with a man that I could tell the type of shit I want to do. Even if I had an interest towards somebody else. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else. I can only speak for myself on that one. You know, like,
Is there anything that's too freaky, do you think?
yeah. Yep. You ain't spitting in my mouth.
Wait a minute. What if it's a little bit of slobber? Just a little bit of slobber. Just the lip is slobber. Just,
Nah, I just played. I just wanted to hear what y'all had to say. You know what I mean? Y'all freaks too, but go ahead.
No, cause is there anything is there anything too freaky? Like, cause these girls are going to Dubai and getting shitted on.
Yeah,
with a
okay,
bag.
yeah. I don't do the scat. I don't do the scat play. That's pretty much about it.
But hey,
Hold on, I gotta ask my bro.
what's up, big dog?
Is squirt pee?
Hey, look, do it matter?
Not to me. Not to me.
Okay, then do it matter? You know what I'm saying?
I don't care what it is.
Okay, then.
It matters if the hotel say we're gonna charge you for pissing the bed.
Squirter or creamer? Which one's the better?
Squirter all day.
Squirter.
All day, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
Straight up. Yeah, you need
Waterfowl,
water to
baby.
survive.
Waterfowl, baby.
You need water to
Open
survive.
wide. Open wide.
Straight up. Man, listen, man. Hey, look, big dog.
Open
I'm
wide,
trying to
baby.
drink a gallon of water a day.
Open wide.
Mo God gonna live. Mo gonna live. I'm gonna make it.
Gallon.
Mo God gonna live, man.
Water by the gallon.
Hey, that's what they said. Hey, I'm just following the doctor's orders.
Yeah, there you go. So I have to ask, y'all are doing this podcast thing real quick.
Podcast show.
How is it as a couple, like doing a podcast, like doing it together? How is it therapeutic? Is it like, how is it like just getting these, just bouncing off each other? Does it turn y'all on while y'all asking these questions? Like, ooh, you talking free.
Damn. I never thought about it turning me on. But I am turned on. Anytime I'm leaning on them, touching on them, I'm
You see
turned
what's
on
going on?
anyway.
Already got that.
Hey, look, when she leaned back and I threw my arm right here, she leaned into me. I said, oh, it's going to be a good night.
Yeah, you already know what the fuck going on.
Man, body language, man. Body language, real talk. But, man, to be for real, man, doing this show, man, you got to realize we are a true couple.
Yes.
We are really married. And so now with working together as well, man, it's a balancing act. But man, when them cameras come on, I mean, people wouldn't even know. Man, we could have just been in the back having a disagreement. Man, lights, camera, action, man. Me and her connected.
Yes.
How satisfying is it to make money with your partner though? That's got to be every nigga dream, man.
Oh, boy. Yes, because it's the ecosystem, man.
Right.
It keeps it right there, going in that circle right there. And it's a beautiful thing because, you know, when you're trying to build a foundation of generational wealth and both of y'all are working, let's say, at the same job, it's a little better because all the money stays in the household. So, yeah, it's a beautiful thing when you're on that path for generational wealth.
There you go. So y'all are cooking, y'all eating together. I'm just curious, when you watch, is it healthy to watch porn together?
I don't have a problem with it, you know, but I still will say we both do give each other our space, you know.
I say if y'all gonna watch porn together, y'all need to be fucking too. Like it need to be on together, but not.
It's kind of weird to watch porn and not be fucking. I mean,
Are there any porn categories that do you feel like just out of pocket? Like the mom fucking the dot that like
listen,
this,
man,
like,
so
like,
each day
all right, man,
on,
what's going on?
I don't really want to, you know, I feel like everybody has what they likes, man. As long as it abides by the law set forth, you know, have at it, man.
they say for men or even sometimes for women that watching too much porn kind of fucks up their sexual drive. Like like you said, the categories get a little weirder to where things that turn you on don't turn you on like they used to because, you know, you didn't went to the category of over here to some other shit. Yeah, you didn't went too far into the...
And they're just like her, like she doesn't even watch a lot of porn, you know. And I don't need to, but I now watch porn.
it fucked me up.
You know what I'm saying?
It did.
Don't get it twisted, but
I like it.
you know what I'm saying. But a lot of it we don't consume a lot anyway, so I can't even, you know, say that I've got to that level. You know, I'm so connected. Like I like the art of love when it comes down to being sexual. Like my greatest sex comes when I'm mentally connected with that person. You see what I'm saying?
Get the feel.
Yeah, man, you can just feel everything, the ambiance of it all too. I mean, the aesthetics. I like it all. I like certain lights. I like the smoke machines going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I just love it. You know, and you got to be really connected to go there with that person. Because these days, hell, man, if a girl ain't signed the NDA, hell, you know, she might expose everything going on. So I got to be connected with you. I got to trust you so we can go all the way down, man. Turn up.
Now, there's also some like teas that can be aphrodisiacs as well. Do you know of any of those? Are you familiar with those?
Black tea. I mean,
I drink a
green
lot of
tea,
them.
of course. Those the two that
The
I
two?
know of. Like, yeah, 'cause I don't do too much with the teas, but yeah, black tea and green tea.
Hi.
Hey.
How y'all doing?
How
Waiting
you
on my cookie.
doing?
Oh, it's here. It's
Okay, waiting on my cookie.
So, you know, you both have made it very clear that y'all are very connected,
Yeah.
that y'all are living in a very happy marriage. And Jeff was wrong, because so am I. And I just wanted to know from you all's perspective, because, you know, you do have this podcast show. You both are very sexually open. Do you feel like threesomes in a marriage helps? Do you think that it's a good thing or a bad thing?
Let baby take that.
I won't say it helps, but I really feel like if y'all connected and y'all strong enough to handle that or open that door, I feel like it's like spicy for the relationship, spice up the relationship. I think it, you know, but to each his own.
And fellas, you can't be
Please
doubling
don't.
back, trying to smash on the girl y'all brought in, you know, because it's going to mess it up.
Right.
You know, it shows the trust
Being
is
too great.
broken. You cannot do that, you know, and hold up, baby girl got something to say.
Yeah.
Come on with it.
Because, you know, I believe that, first of all, you can't do it with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
can't participate in these type of things with everybody. And I feel like I agree with, you know, with you
connection.
that it's about a connection, especially when y'all both are attractive. Like, I don't believe, I believe in monogamy in the sense of like, I'm your wife, you're my husband. But in my mind, to say that a man for the rest of his life is only supposed to be sexual with this one woman for the rest of his life seems preposterous to me. So if y'all have an understanding and trust, I feel like it's a wonderful thing to be a part of your marriage and your relationship.
Man,
Oh, I actually feel the same way, man.
appreciate-
We both agree on the same thing.
that.
What-
Appreciate that.
I don't
food can-
believe. Yeah, I
Appreciate
believe.
that.
Yeah, I believe
Thank you.
that. You know, like you just said, the man and the wife. You know, but I believe a man supposed to be able to fuck. You know, different women from time to time. But
I need my hall pass, man.
you
I'm
know what I
on my
mean?
best
Yeah, that's what we
behavior.
call it. We call it hard passes. You know what I mean? Period.
What
Make it make sense. That's
That's
my whole
that's
thing.
a whole slogan.
Make it make sense.
Make it make
And
sense.
Yeah,
Make it make
I
sense.
mean,
What
I'm cool
food
with
is it that we need to get women to consume to make all of them think like that?
Hey, the boy said, look, what's the game plan? What's the game plan, man?
Now, I got a question to throw out there. Is getting if you go to a massage parlor and get a hand job, do you
well,
consider that cheating?
We just talked about that. Hey, look, we just talked about
hell
it.
yeah, I feel like it's cheating if I don't know. If I know.
But maybe he didn't know, and then she just like 40 hand job. Like shit.
No,
I'm
because you
compromised.
can stop it. You can stop it. But if you came and told me, I'd be cool with it. Yeah, after the fact.
Right.
Yeah, if you told me afterward, shit happened. You know, I don't expect for him to be like, hell no. I mean, shit, you know, you getting a massage. If he came home and he told me about it, no, I ain't getting it.
All right, now hypothetical, right? Man goes in there, right?
Hey, look, well, you ain't dealing with no average woman.
Yeah, I know.
just
I'm just thinking. I just want to know you.
She built different.
I just wanna know your
You
thought
what I mean?
process.
She'll never. I'm telling you, we fall out today. Ain't no
Yeah.
subtweets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no disclosing nothing. She gonna take it to the grave.
Yeah.
She raised in it, man.
Yeah.
You know, she cut from a great cloth, man. That's what I respect.
Right.
Because
Very
I done did everything under the sun,
Right.
man. But the world, she never went to the home girls, no nothing. What goes on in the house stayed in the house, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even when I was kicked out the house.
That's all.
You smell me.
So hypothetical, you go in there, you try to put your best foot forward. She gets you out the way in a minute. Bad performance.
Okay, with her?
I'm just
Okay.
this like let's say you're not
Okay.
bad performance.
All right.
How do you bounce back?
How do you, man, you got to bounce back, man. You got
better
to
be goddamn.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
better
Hey,
put
look,
in
because it
some
done
work,
happened to
like
the
that.
best of us. Hold on. Everybody in this room done went out bad. You know what I'm saying? And so y'all know the game plan. Shit, bro. First of all, we're going to do everything different than we did that first night. We know our comfort zone. We know what helps us perform the best.
Right.
So you get in that zone. You set your scenery the way you set it.
Smoke machine.
You control the narrative this time.
There you go.
Know what I'm saying? If you can get a second go round. And take a real player to know how to navigate in there and to make that excuse of why he came fast. Work to even get in there.
I just did 6 years.
You know what I'm saying? It's real tough.
Fresh out. First day out.
At least 6 years to get back in there.
Hey,
You know what I'm
my
saying?
daughter calling me. I had to leave. So I have to ask you then, a polygamous relationship, do y'all feel like that is going to be more of the norm? Or do you feel like that is something that, of course, polygamy will never just have a mainstay in America?
Take out, baby. Baby, don't hit there.
I believe it is going to become the norm. Like, I really do.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because, I mean, everybody waking up and everybody is seeing different, everybody want different.
Yeah.
We all used to the ain't shit niggas, right?
Yeah.
But if we all know what we're doing by choice, you know what I mean? And who we following and who we choose to be with, I mean, shit, I think everybody gonna end up, because we all doing it anyway, whether you the mistress, whether you the goddamn side chick, whether you the goddamn main chick, everybody already doing it. You see what I'm saying?
Plus, it's expensive as hell to live nigga, these days. But I'm curious, because whenever people say polygamy, they always look at a man with multiple wives. They never look at a woman with multiple husbands. What are your thoughts on that? A woman having multiple men in the house?
I told my husband when I seen it on Instagram, and I was like, I gotta experience this before I want to do it.
That's what she told me.
I could deal with multiple niggas. Like,
Yeah, I gotta get fed berries from the left, the right, nigga. Berries, yeah, everybody.
This the female me. See what y'all gotta understand. Shout out player too. So shit, you feel me?
I told him that.
I'm still
like,
a work in progress, but
that.
one day I'm gonna have to let her play. She a player, man. This girl this girl game tight, and she know how to put her emotions in her pocket like a real nigga. Put his tongue in his pocket when he go to the penitentiary.
So let's have a real conversation then, man. Y'all mentioned, of course, y'all been through everything in the 17 years y'all been through.
Not everything, man.
Not everything, but
Johnny, we've been through a lot.
Yeah.
Infidelity was one of those things.
Definitely.
How do y'all get past that? Like, who breaks first? Who says sorry? Like, how do y'all get past infidelity moments?
Well, in the beginning, it was hard because I had so many rules. Like, if you cheat on me, it's over. If you lie, it's over. So it was kind of,
tight ship.
Yeah, right. It was hard. It was very painful. I felt like I went through a lot of different pain getting over the fact of, getting over knowing that he was sleeping with somebody else. You know what I mean? The shit hurted at first, but once I got over that, I was like, shit, what's up? Like,
we get through anything. So I have to ask you then, it's the old baby boy rule where Jody says, I love you, so I lie to you. I'm just fucking her. I don't like her.
We've been past that.
Yeah, I'm saying
look, man, that's amateur shit.
That's amateur shit.
That's amateur shit. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that's how you start off in the game. What you saying, I believe in it. Like that was one of my rules. Yeah, you know how I go. You feel me? But it's still evolution. It has to be growth and everything. You continually want to see that bank account grow. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it's just like that with anything else, man. So with normal infidelity, I'm beyond
Every
that.
female want to know the truth. They want to know what they getting themselves into. You ain't gotta lie. Tell me what it is, because you got some women that's gonna come straight up like, I want this, I'm doing this and that. Tell me what is it. Tell me what it is. If I want to be a part of it, I'm be a part of it. If I want to be a part of it, I ain't gonna be a part of it. I can be with some. That's how women choosing to be with guys that have multiple women.
That's true.
They know the situation. They know what's up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm with that.
Do we think that the mind state of men in America is getting softer? Because we find most men are flying overseas to get their women now. Passport bros being definitely one of them. There are men who say they don't want to deal with a woman that feels like she's more independent or whatever, so they want to deal with a more docile woman. What do y'all think about that?
Go ahead.
At the end of the day, I feel like to each their own. You like what you like. It's the same thing that she just broke down. A situation is presented. Look, this is what I'm into. This is what I like. And as long as you present what you like, you will get exactly what you want. And you may have to go through multiple, but you will get exactly what you want. If that's what they choose to do, that's what they choose to do. If you want a sub, you want a sub. I'm looking for a sub to add to this right here.
I want me one too.
She want one too. What's happening?
And then, why do you think when people come into a relationship with each other, we find it so hard to be honest and tell each other what we want and what we like?
The reaction of the person, I would say, but I'll elaborate in a minute, but I'm gonna let her take off. Why is it so hard for people to be honest with each other?
I mean, it's two different lines. Like,
Okay.
sometimes lying is fun. It's sometimes
From the
lying
sneaky
is fun.
aspect.
From the sneaky side. But you try not to hurt nobody's feelings overall. Like, you don't want to disappoint. I don't never want to disappoint. So some of my lies been because I didn't want to disappoint.
And plus, people don't want to be judged.
No, I don't care about
Nigga come in
Yeah,
and say,
that is real, though.
I'm saying, nigga
Yeah,
come in and
yeah.
say, hey, listen, I want you to get in the cat suit and I'm gonna get in the dog suit and we gonna fuck. It's kind of weird to say that shit up front and
Yeah.
nigga don't be acceptable to that. Like, what the kind of weird shit you want? That's
Right, God,
that's a
boy.
little.
Yeah, you went all the way up. Hey, what you went out? That's real though. Now that's weird.
So I got a question for both of y'all. I want y'all both to answer this.
Okay.
What body count is too high?
Okay.
Good question.
I feel like ain't nobody count too high.
Okay.
That's just how I feel, and that's speaking from a female. Like, I don't care how many bodies she got. Those were before me. You understand? And that was a part of her story, a part of her journey. Who am I to judge her, man? Look at my story, man. You feel me?
So if you walk in the room, right, like a mixer, industry mixer, and she fucked 75% of the people in there, you wouldn't feel no type of way?
Man, I'm a big dog, and I mean that in spirit, man. You feel what I'm saying? I know who I am for real. You see what I'm saying? And one time I seen T.I., man, he said in the beginning of his career, he sat down with Jay-Z. Jay-Z, man, decked out, and he smoking a Cuban cigar. Tell say he had on a nautical bubble coat he had on from earlier that day in the trap, and a Black and Mild in his pocket. He said when they fired up that Cuban, they asked him did he want one. He said nah. He pulled out his Black and Mild because he knew he would be there one day. I'm that. You feel me, man? You know what I'm saying? Don't none of this make me, man. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm that, man. You feel me? They'll thank me later, dog.
Hey, go ahead.
What was the question again?
If you walk in the room,
What body count is too high?
I mean, I'm dating an ex-hoe, so I mean, I've
been outside a little bit.
Yeah, it don't really matter, you know what I mean?
so Cole, I gotta ask you this: do you feel like bringing sex toys into the bedroom is an enhancement, or like it's we ain't gonna do all that?
Hell yeah, it's an enhancement. I love sex toys. I love the swing. I love the oils. I love the candles. I love the handcuffs. I love everything about it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
Hell
cool.
yeah, I got the goddamn choker and everything. Walk me, baby.
So if you walked in on your man and he had like the little suction cup dick sucking toy, would you feel some type of way?
Nah, I asked what he doing that for. Like, what the hell? What you trying to do? You know what I mean?
Like, I got
You know, I be asking him like, what the hell you doing? What
Because
you doing it for? Like,
yeah, because she
you
got
good.
that. She got that. So
Like,
she
yeah.
already got that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't let her go.
Why you got the rose then? It's gonna work. Like, what if you felt that type of way?
That
Don't
one
work
our
like
product,
that.
We needed that one our product. She had to test it out.
Yeah.
We said that. You got to test it out, man.
Okay, top 3 sex toys.
Oh, magic.
It ain't never one said toy that a lady need. I'm
The
telling you.
magic wand. That's number one.
Look
Anybody
at
that
y'all.
have
See, that's
never
old school.
ever
See, look
started
at that,
any
the
sex
one, the
toy,
big
you might
motherfucker that turn on the end. That old school.
The magic wand, number one. You got that, you really don't need nothing else for real. Like, that's my number one. My number 2 toy, shit. I would say, I'm gonna give it to the rose. Yeah. And then the rabbit, the rabbit, the rabbit is good.
The rabbit was a classic.
Yeah,
was a
it
classic.
was.
You know what I'm saying? One of the first classics. But that one, man.
No, I think the wand topped it. It's
Man,
like,
listen, folks.
it's like
She
when-
squirted
once
from
you-
here to the
yeah.
cabinet, dog. She squirted from here to the cabinet, man. I mean, every time, dog. Man, every time. It's going down every time, man.
I mean, it's just like that's 5. Wine. Back, get one. If you ain't got one, go get one. Like, for real, like, man.
Hey, when you go on a vacation, do you feel compelled to like really go in?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Why
like.
not? It's a whole scenery. Like, man, you gotta put on the It's like,
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, I want to cut the camera on. Yeah, definitely, you know.
So what's the wildest spot y'all ever just got it on at a motherfucker?
Ooh.
The wildest spot.
I mean, we got the balcony, we got the pool. We
We
got
got
all
caught
that.
on the balcony.
Yeah.
We got caught by security on the balcony.
Everyone's been caught by some type of authority at one point in their life.
Now, this one,
wild-
hey,
What- hey, what does security say?
Hey, look, fuck the security.
Yeah, he just act like he just kept walking. Like we was on the first floor too, so it's like, you know, at this time, it's like we just got the door open and shit, and we just walking. You know what I mean? And then he came walking past, and he looked. I was like, oh shit. And he just kept on walking.
Get out.
Keep on walking.
You smell me.
Yeah, eye contact is what fuck you up.
Get out, man. Let's go, man.
No,
Cars blowing, boom, 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 boom. Like,
Shit, man. I was like,
hey,
know what's happening?
nah, that's real.
Because I like voyeurism, so I don't mind being watched. Because at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, even with that security guard, that's a moment he'll never forget for the rest of his life. You know, and I love stories like that.
Blessing him.
Hey, baby, I was riding by and I seen a girl flash me. So that's things that I would talk about in life. So being able to give somebody else that moment, man, shit, I just blessed their game, man.
That's facts. that nigga Mo said, let's go to the patio. On the 55th floor. Let's
Just tell you, man, we up top now, man. I got everything open. She walking around. She come out naked. She like,
Olive Garden.
Olive Garden.
Oh, yeah, Olive Garden. Yeah,
Look at that.
Hey, look, man, we had the Olive Garden dog. Look, straight up. I come back. I had a quick story. I had a trap spot out on the coast of Mississippi. So I come back in town, right? And I hadn't seen her in a minute. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this back in my youthful days. And so we go on our little first date, right? This our first date, the Olive Garden, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. Shout out to Olive Garden, man.
Shout out Olive Garden.
They have some fiber salad. Everybody know that.
All of that. Yeah, still fuck with Olive Garden, no pressure. So anyway, so we get to Olive Garden and
Oh, baby, you do it like that. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
But nah, man, so I'm talking about this first date action. And now, ladies, if you want to start off a first date, you see what this first date led to? It led to this right here. So let me tell you what happened. We get to Olive Garden, I pull up. So I go to get out. She ain't moving. I'm like, you coming? She was like, no. I'm like, damn, what I do wrong? I thought we had plans, whatever. I'm trying to show you a nice time, whatever. She said, I'm sucking it first. I'm chasing you first. Man, that girl went. The got 3,000 before the 3,000 existed.
You know, I ain't got no tonsils.
She ain't got no tonsils. She ain't got no tonsils. Hashtag no tonsils. Straight up, man.
So did y'all go to the Olive Garden?
Hey, look, man. Hey, man. She took care of me. You know what I'm saying? She swallowed the appetizer and then went in and we had the entree. And that's how we did it. Yeah.
So is eating ass on the first occasion, is that just too much? Is that going
Man,
too far?
listen.
Or do you save it? Do you like, you know what I'm saying? Do
You know the moment, man. Don't think about it.
just go straight in?
No.
No.
Man, we ain't But what? I ain't gonna go out there and eat no ass tonight. Hey, look, man. Man, hold on, boy. Use an ass, man. God,
He don't gotta think about it.
Hey, look. All my niggas need it. Hey, why all you needed was the green light. But what you like, just tell me, Mo, and that give me validation to go in. Hey, slow down. Hey, man, you feel me?
Would it been fucked up if you would? I'm not saying it happened.
Nah, you
would it been
know.
fucked up if you would told her front the bill a little bit too? Like, hey man, Olive Garden, go and take care of the whole night, goddamn you.
Hey, look, no, hold on, play, hold on. No, we finna go there. Nah, I done been broke. Nigga, I done fell off. She done covered the tab. You know what is we talking about? It's real life. I wasn't born rich, none of this, bro. Straight out the mud. We done had highs, we done had lows, man.
Come on now.
Mo Dunn has been broke before. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, let's just be clear, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with a strong woman like, babe, I got your back.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yes, sir.
And this the past life, but it is tax time. So how did you get the bitch to flip the taxes? Like, what was the, what was the? Give it to us.
How did she?
How'd you do it?
Straight up. Ooh, boy, you nasty, boy.
Smoke machine, the laser lights,
Boy, goddamn.
them oils.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, boy.
Hey, man.
This what I do, man. Hey, look, man. This a page out of the blueprint, man.
Oh shit. Okay.
Every place that she was weak at, I became strong at. Every place. Look, man, when I was broke, I fell off, man. I would always key in to where people needed help at and become an asset. So it's the same thing in a relationship. It's the same thing. Man, if I'm dealing with a girl and she just forget her keys all the time, man, I'm the key man. She got keys every time, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because it helped her operation run smoother. Her operation run smoother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, before you know it, I'm gonna be back on myself. You see what I'm saying?
It's fact.
Yeah, man, straight up. I'm an income tax, baby. I done took income tax checks and flipped them up. You feel me, baby? I just need your income tax.
Yeah, I do need that.
Need that 2,500, I'm back in the game.
Boom.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I done been through it all, man. This is real
come on,
story,
man.
real
That's a
time,
whole nother
real
story.
time.
We're gonna have to get before the Kitxhen X.
Yeah.
Now I gotta ask you, when you see something like Blueface and Chrisean and what they call a toxic relationship, from y'all being in y'all position and everything y'all went through, when y'all see something like that, and I know they're young, but what do y'all see? Like, what do y'all see? And y'all can both speak on it.
Okay.
From a woman's standpoint, what?
I just feel like, you know, she's been through a lot. And when you go through a lot, it's like you attract the same pain that you've been through.
I feel that.
You see what I'm saying? So I think, of course, she growing. Like, she'll grow out of it. I mean, you know,
She's
she'll
still
get
young,
better.
you know.
Yeah, she'll get better. But I feel like, you know.
From a woman's standpoint, do you think he is for her?
No.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right.
No, I don't. I think, but right now, what they got going on as far as business-wise, I think it worked.
Okay.
But like, you know, no, because he's saying it. He's saying, you know, he don't want to be with one woman. She wants to be with one man. You know, they thinking it's completely different. She want to get married. He want to date. He want to fuck other bitches.
Yeah.
So,
Rapper lifestyle.
no, like, it's not gonna work.
Mo, from your standpoint, you know, from a man's standpoint, seeing a woman who is bringing that toxicity in your life, but yeah, you just love it. Like, God damn, she passionate about this shit. What is your standpoint from looking at what he's doing with her?
Well, speaking from experience, man, I've been in a toxic relationship before, and man, I'm thankful to be out of it, man. It stops a lot. It hinders growth. It fucks up the money. It's embarrassing to say the least, you know. So toxicity, I run from. I'm talking about that's with any type of relationship, whether it's my relationship with family, friends, or, you know, my significant other, man. I don't deal with nothing toxic, negative energy. I'm gonna get away from it, man. I'm trying to keep a clear head and navigate through this thing myself. I know, you know what I mean?
I've always wanted to ask, as a man who had to go sit down for a little bit, when you're dealing with a woman, let's say she holds you down your whole bed, but when you come home, she has a child.
And anything come from mine, man, I love it.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Shit happens, man. This life, and that child still has to be raised. You know what I'm saying? I can get out my emotions, okay? You feel me? And move forward and push on forward with life. Because one thing I know, she gonna tell me the real. As long as she kept it real with me, I'm gonna keep it real with her. If it got her blood running through it, then I'm with it. Let's get it.
Top 3 occupational coochies.
But you off the chain. Well, you got it. Well, hey, but you a goat. No, shout out a goat. No, you a whole goat, boy. Boy, goddamn, boy, you legendary, boy. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. That nigga legendary, boy. Hey, for real though, yeah, retail, definitely.
Every retail coochie different, boy. And she gonna get you a discount.
Hey, but look though, boy, I done stumbled up on that call center. Man, hey, I'm a call center legend, nigga. Hey, I'm a call center legend on the low. Hey, look. Look. Boy, I was being humble. I was being humble. Man, straight up. Man, listen, I get them on the phone on that call center. It's a wrap, you know. So these days, this is what I do, because I'm still a call center player.
Yeah.
So I have them on speakerphone. Most of my calls I take on speakerphone anyway, because I'm always walking around moving. Man, I get on the phone with the call center girls. Man, before you know it, they following Kitxhen X before I get out the phone with them. Yeah, we done invited some of them to the house party.
On me.
Yeah, flew in. Yeah, real talk. Oh, man, I'm a call center legend, man.
Man, say.
You know hey, man, what the title is for that? Because I am in the rap for the call center legend. Yeah, man, for real. That's me, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Call center done, man.
Yeah.
More done. They will remember my name.
Yeah. Hey.
Get to me.
So then I have to ask, you know, when it comes to even talking to the other sex, whatever, what is too old, what is too young, in both of y'all's opinion? Like what age gap wise?
Was anybody under, well, 21 make you legal, right?
21 makes you legal.
But I mean,
It's a
well,
certain,
yeah,
you gotta be mature, man. Let's not
like
put a number on it.
25.
I wouldn't put a number on it.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta be mature, but I mean, we ain't trying to fuck with no. You feel me?
No,
you understand?
babies. No babies
These
right
babies
now.
what they is, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Because this is a contact sport.
Niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
For the top age, though, I think 65 is the cutoff.
Say 65 to
That's
cut out.
dope, man. Yeah, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
A lot of young 65-year-olds.
Man, you see
Yeah,
Angela.
it is.
You see
It is.
Angela. Who's turning down Angela right now? Okay then. So what we talking about?
Yeah.
What we talking about? Hey, 65 is the golden age,
Yeah.
big fella. Straight up, man. Shout out to big fella, man, my partner. You know what I'm saying, man.
Is there still fun to be had in the married life?
Excuse me.
Is there still fun to be had in the married life?
Man, you don't see this
Hell
shit?
yeah.
I mean, y'all look like y'all having fun.
Yeah, yes.
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 Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you, it's better. It's better. I'm gonna tell you why. But it's only better for me when y'all do have that trust, though. You know, and let me tell you, fellas, sometimes that can get rocky, and it has to be rebuilt. But long as that trust is there, man,
And the love.
it's freedom. It's like jumping out of a plane, man. Okay, so I took a trip to the mountains, man, and I met up with my partner. And he was like, "Come on, Mo, we're going to jump out of the plane tomorrow." And I said, "Man, why would I do some dumb shit like that? Man, you got me fucked up."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? He said, because when you do that, you feel like you could do anything. Okay? And that's how unadulterated trust is. Like, once you get that, you just feel like you could do anything. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I
So
definitely
it's okay if a female try to hit me up and whatever, trying to tell me they seen my niggas somewhere else with another person. Bitch, I already know. You know,
just send me
it
on
is what
home.
it is. It's like, at the end of the day, you ain't got to call me. If you see him out there, I know about it.
What is a good amount to spend on a wedding ring?
Okay, so on the ring, I feel like, I don't think it's a good amount. I feel like,
Whatever.
I mean, man, listen, man, if you can afford a $100 ring, man, you know, if that's what your budget entails right now, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep hustling, keep having her support, believing in your dreams, or supporting her dreams and her visions. You feel me? We can upgrade from a 100 to a rack to a 10 rack. You know what I'm saying? Mike got $1 million ring one day. Man, you feel me? See that money shit got the world fucked up already, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Look, man, y'all know Mark Cuban. See, he bootstrapped it, right? He came from the bottom.
Yeah.
And he got $1 billion. You feel me? So if he had got married at 20 compared to getting married now, what the ring gonna be? You smell what I'm
Facts,
saying?
yeah.
That's how it go.
Pay for what you can afford, goddammit.
Yeah, Mark Cuban came from the bottom. It is what it is. Ain't no number.
Now, Cole, I gotta ask, have you ever had, let me say, the pleasure of having another woman, orally satisfy you? Go down on you?
Yeah.
Who's better, a man or a woman?
I mean,
Okay.
I think she's saying that. That nigga just won a bet. This nigga just won a bet. This nigga just won a bet.
It's a misconception that women think that women are just the goats at doing that because they know each other.
This new to me. Yeah.
So is it like, for you, what was it about a man that's better than a woman? Because I thought a woman knows a woman best.
I think it
Well,
is
well,
cap.
well,
I think
the
it's
goat
cap.
has spoken.
But the difference I mean, they both dope. You know what I mean? They're both good. But I just think males different, you know? They do different shit.
Okay.
Than women. You know, even though we got some women, we got some women that probably, you know,
they gonna be hidden.
But I just really think a man I don't know, it's just something about the whole thing with a man to me. You know what I mean? I think that's what it is for me. Like, I just prefer a man.
That's what's up.
And I think the feeling of it is just dope. You know?
All right, so when is the right time for a man to just whip out? You know, like sometimes it's cool to just.
Boy, you out the chain.
I'm just saying, like. Hey, look, this is our ongoing debate because he said there is no. He said you just whip out. He's like, bro, there's a designated time for that shit. He's like, I feel like as a man you can sense when like you can just go and whip it out.
Yeah, you can, but you can't just be in church and just.
You can't be at the store. I think a good time is after, you know, you probably, or after you got finished, you know, from a long day, you know, if she cooking and vibing, listen to music, drinking some wine or something, you know, I think that probably, you know, a little bit of that might work. You'll be able to just whip it out.
We know when to whip out now. Come on now. You know
we're not entirely sure he know.
You know. Yeah, we ain't like I said, but boy just want permission. Mo, just say anytime, and then, well, I'm gone. I just need validation. But boy said, I just need validation. Boy, I'm whipping on Kyle, man. You smell it. Hey, man. Now, for real. But boy say,
I got a question, goddammit. I'm about to pour me a drink in this motherfucker. Hey, real quick, you talked about aphrodisiacs. Y'all ever brought any illicit drugs, X pills, some Molly's? Y'all ever brought that into the relationship?
We don't really take all of that.
Okay, so let me ask you: have you tried it before?
Man, you know I done tried a lot. Okay. Definitely.
Okay, yeah. So what in your world? And I'm gonna let you answer, Colin, in a second. In your world, what was like the best situation? Because sometimes when you pop like an edible or something or that Molly, shit, you on Planet 9, nigga. It's like, we out of space. For you, what was the best experience on an illicit situation?
On an illicit situation, I mean, my illicit situations, I can't even compare them to my natural situation. See that
that's
natural
true too.
shit,
Yeah, that's true too.
It just hit different.
That's
so
true too.
I want to. It's just like revisiting a negative thought. You feel
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
like
I don't want to stay on the
yeah.
positive. Say, man, listen, man, that thing's so strong. It don't get. That's what I'm going for right now.
Okay.
As long as that thing is stiff, man, I'm good to go. And with these natural ingredients and these things that she makes, man, I'm ready to roll.
So y'all don't smoke weed? Or no?
Oh, she smokes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not even a drug user.
We gonna pass this to the left and real quick. So tell me, when it comes to on that za, whatever, you high as fuck. For you, what like mentally, physically, what does it do for you to be in that euphoric moment and still, having that, that action? How's it for you?
I mean, I can't do weed and try to, have sex and all that. Weed had me chill, mellow, so I wouldn't use weed.
So let me tell you what I do, how I use her weed without smoking. Okay, let me tell you.
Blowing smoke.
Yeah.
So, you want me to blow the smoke?
I like her to be blowing the smoke, while I'm pleasing her orally. I might look up to the smoke, baby. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how I like it. Yeah.
Now that mellow me.
Now, I might have, on the side, so I can see the side angle. My favorite angle, I can see a little bit of everything. And I let her smoke right there. She always end up dropping it up, putting it out. Like, hold on. But that's my thing, though. Yeah, so I use her weed for her, you know what I mean?
Now that we done got all in y'all business.
Y'all did that, dog. Okay, so we out the hot seat.
And we're gonna stay there for one quick second. We're gonna stay in y'all business for one quick second, man. God damn it. Favorite position? Which
I just gave you mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my favorite position is from the side because I get a chance to see the ass, the titties, the face.
Yeah,
the
look
feet.
at me, motherfucker.
Yes, sir. I get to see it all. So I can still push her head down or bring it back to me. I can kiss or I can be a little rough. You know what I'm saying?
I like being on top.
Okay, dominate.
All in y'all business, like I just said. Kitxhen X, When can we start expecting those shows to come out? What are we waiting on?
April 1st, baby.
Yes.
April 1st, baby. Appreciate you, bitch. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
April 1st, man. Y'all can check it out. It's coming. Man, we had Divine on the episode. Shout out to Divine. She's been on a plenty podcast. She's been on plenty videos from YF and Lucci. She's been with Uncle Luke. She's been on Fresh and Fit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Divine. She came through, blessed the poll amazingly.
Yes,
and
she
of
did a
course,
great
we
job.
got Charleston White, and we got a
Yes.
special drink, called Blue Lush.
Yes.
That
Gotta
y'all
try
gonna love.
it. Yeah. It's
Nah, so let's do it like that. Y'all actually put out, there's a snippet of Charleston White on y'all's show. What were some things that y'all spoke about as far as with Charleston? I mean, to even get him on the platform and have him in y'all's world, because again, he spoke about y'all on our platform. So y'all must have had a lasting impression on him. What were some of the things y'all spoke about as far as just learning that man and kind of getting to know him?
Okay, well, our relationship with Charleston started based around the show. You know, he came to do the show, and me and Juanita, who runs a lot of Charleston's business. Shout out to Juanita, man. Great. That
Shout
sits
out,
right
Juanita.
there. That sits right here.
Yeah.
Me and her built a great rapport. Me and her, we locked in like this. And through her, she was able to extend that olive branch to Charleston. So and once he came, he saw the preparation, and he told me, he said, the execution of a plan, especially with a man coming from prison, when a lot of men come with a lot of plans from prison, but they cannot execute. Fellas, the great ones execute. Game applied. You got to be able to apply the game. Fuck what you know. Man, what you show, you understand?
Facts.
So
Period.
with him seeing that and him talking to her, and because you got to realize what she's going for. She's trying to be the modern day Dr. Sue. Y'all remember the old white lady give us all the sex tips on you feel me, on public access? Yeah, this the new Dr. Sue, you know what I'm saying? So he understood the vision, and he got behind us 100%, man. Shout out to Charleston.
Shout out to Charleston.
You know what I'm saying? Rolled out the
White,
red carpet, man.
That's big bro. Yeah.
Kitxhen X, April 1st. What's the first guest we can look forward to?
Man, Charleston White.
Charleston White, baby.
April 1st, featuring Divine, man.
And
y'all already know.
What can you give us those social medias that everybody can look for?
Everything is at Kitxhen X. That's KITXHENX.
Hey, man, I just want to say, man, y'all really came and let us get all in y'all business. Y'all are a beautiful couple, man.
Thank
I can
you.
see y'all light when y'all walked
Thank
in,
you.
man. Very exuberant.
Yes.
I love to see it, man. I wish y'all many, 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 many years of success. Hey, this the best part of this shit. Y'all are real life street stars. Let's go.
Win, lose, or draw. Let's get it. Let's go. R.I.P. Tan, YSL Tune. What's up, baby?